Hey there guys, it's Tina and I'm back, and do you love it? Because I am loving this right now. Anyway, this is a sneak peek on what this video is all about because we are doing a get ready with me, but it's also like a playtime with a palette that I built in one of my recent videos. It was a build a palette remix with my ColourPop palettes. I recently picked up 6 ColourPop 9-pan eyeshadow palettes and I went ahead and created my own 10-pan palette in that video. So I dropped out one of the shades. I dropped out the brown shade specifically and made my own 9-pan cool tone palette, and I love this. It looks so good. I'm loving this. I'll show you the shades up close and show you what palettes they're from. They're actually from 3 palettes, so it's not like I pulled out 9 shades from 9 palettes, you know. It's just three palettes, but you know what I'm saying. It's 3 palettes in here. So if you wanted to grab these, or if you already have them in your collection, you can pull them out and try out this look. But there are other shades in your collection, I'm sure, that can live up to this, because I love how this turned out. The lips, the cheeks, everything. So if you want to see how I got this look and play with me in my very own remix palette, then stay tuned and I will talk to you soon. Alright guys, so as usual, we're starting off with a clean, freshly washed face, and I'm gonna go in with some of my essence. This is from Hado Labo and it is the Premium Hydrating Lotion. I got this off of Uyeda. One of you guys recommended it, so I'm trying it out. It is like a thicker gel water. I think there are certain levels to essences in Korean and Japanese skincare. I guess Asian skincare altogether. So you have the essences that are pretty much water, and then you have the thicker waters that are like gel waters. Then you have water gels that are more gels that are watery. And then you have straight up gels, and then you have the gel lotions, which are thicker. They're like lotiony. They're a little bit thicker than gels, and then it goes on from there. So you have gel lotions, then you have lotions, and then you have creams. So I think there's like a certain level of viscosity, thickness, and wateriness to these essences, and this one is more on the gel water type. So it's a thick water. So apply that and allowing that to sit on my skin. While I'm at it, let me do some lip balm too. This is the DHC Hydrating Lip Balm, because my lips are feeling a little dry. It's cooler outside and it fits in perfectly with the theme of this video because we are using my very own remixed Baroque palette from ColourPop. So I did a video recently where I remixed my recent purchases from ColourPop. So I picked up 6 of their 9-pan eyeshadow palettes and I remixed that into my own cool tone palette, and I've taken 9 of those shades. So I'd ended up with 10. I will link the video over here so you can check it out. I'd ended up with 10 shades overall, and I just dropped one of the shades out of this so I could have a 9-pan palette. So I will list the shades. I will show you this up close so you get an idea of what I'm working with. These are shades from the That's Taupe palette, Blowing Smoke, and of course the Baroque palette. So you guys see the names, you already know what 3 palettes we're going to dive into. So I'm gonna use this remix palette because I am really excited to use it. I think it's such a great little palette. So let's zoom in so you can see what we're doing. And I am gonna start out with, so I'm gonna start out with this shade right here, and I'll pop it up so you know what shade it is. And this is just a matte taupey brown shade. I believe that's from the That's Taupe palette, if I'm not mistaken. I already have my primer done and I filled in my eyebrows and all that. So I used the Master Prep and Set kit from Makeup by Mario, and I'm using the medium version. So I'm just gonna buff that in my crease. That is actually giving me a very gray vibe. I love that. So it's gonna work great with these gray tone shades in this palette. Perfect. I'm gonna continue to build this color up and blend it upwards. So that's gonna be our lightest color in our gradient. And I'm just going back and forth in my crease so we create that shadow effect Nice. I really, really love how the shade is applying. It looks a lot darker on my skin than it does in the pan though, and it looks a lot more gray. Alright, next up I think I'm gonna go in with the gray shade, which is BB. Or is it Bebe? It's probably Bebe because it has accents over the E. And I'm just gonna apply that in the crease using a Blender Pro from Sonia G. This is a smaller detailed blending brush. So it has a blender brush shape to it, but it has a little bit of a point. So that will allow me to get right in that crease line area. Almost like I'm doing a cut crease, but that's not what I'm doing. And these, oh, that's applying really well. I actually saw the Baroque palette on sale at Ulta, so you can grab it for sale there, or I think even on the ColourPop website it may be on sale too, or maybe it's no longer available. I'm not sure because ColourPop discontinues everything, like for real though. But I think the 3 palettes that I use in this remix are still available. I'm hoping. So that's Taupe, Blowing Smoke, and Baroque. That gray applied so well. Oh my god, I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, next up, I think I'm gonna grab the blue shade. I can't go without using this blue. This is Stunner. This is from the Baroque palette. And I'm just gonna grab that on, ooh, a shader brush. And I'm gonna apply that to the outer lid space. That is gorgeous. That applied so well. And the pigment is there. Yes. So it's coming off more like a blue tone gray, like a deep gray shade, rather than a blue, which is fine by me. Because that is stunning. Oh my god. Now I'm feeling like I should have done a halo eye. But you know what? Whatever. We're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and grab the light gray shade, which is Bougie. And we're going to pop Bougie on the inner lid. Oh my god. That is applying. Why is this so awesome? This palette, I had high hopes, honestly. When I saw the color story, I'm like, oh my god, this is right up my alley. And I went to pick this palette up. And when I did that, I grabbed the other ones as well because it was just like, all right, I'm on ColourPop. I might as well just pick some palettes up. See, that's the way ColourPop gets you. Because you're on their website. The shipping is free over, I believe, $30 or $35. So then you want to make up the purchase to get to that free shipping level. Why? Don't know. You're spending more to get free shipping. But in my head, and probably in yours too, you're like, well, I'm spending $12 more, but I'm really saving $5 because the $5 shipping, and we make it make sense in our heads, okay? We justify it. I'm going back in with the dark blue shade just to mix them together, and it looks like a blue tone gray, but I love that. Okay, let me grab some more of the gray. The gray is very pigmented, so it kind of overpowers the blue that's next to it. So I'm trying to layer them just enough and then blend the edges so they kind of merge into each other. Yeah, that's what we need. That is so pretty. I like that so much. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna go in with the black because what else are you gonna do right now but go in with the black? So we're gonna grab the black on a smaller blending brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm just gonna pop that on the outer V to add a little smoky smoke. But nothing too intense or crazy. We're just darkening up that outer V, but that dark gray blue shade is actually working out great on its own. But we just add a little depth, and then I'll clean off the brush and go around the edge just so we blend out that smoky shade. And it's gonna blend into the taupe. Yes, you know what would offset this look even more? A purple. I'm actually gonna grab the shade Lounge. This is like a mauvey purpley brown shade, so we're gonna see if this will work. And I'm gonna grab an interesting little brush from Scott Barnes. This is the little 63 fan brush, and pick some of that color up just on the edge, and then go at the edge of the black shade just a little bit to blend it out. And that is just gonna give us a very light purple hint. I'm thinking that's what I want anyway, like a very beautiful purple hint to the edge of that gray. It's not as purple as I would like, but it's still doing a pretty good job. So let's blend it. And then let's grab the white shade here. And we're just gonna pop that on the inner tear duct area. And it doesn't look that much different from the gray, if I'm honest, because the gray is pretty light as well. So I think that actually works out fine. And then I'll take a larger brush and just pop the same white on the highlight area under my brow. Not too much because I don't want a lot of pigment. I just want a little bit of a highlight. And that will blend out the edge of the darker shades even more. I feel like I need to blend this gray over this darker gray a little bit more, because on camera it's looking harsh, even though up close it doesn't look harsh, but I want to make sure that everything is nice and seamless. We love a proper blend, so gonna make sure that I'm blending. So what you do is just pick up more of the color and do back and forth zigzag motions to really blend and buff the colors together. And that's gonna give you a much more seamless blend. And let me blend out the edge of this white, because this white looks like it has a harsh line. All right, blend. Now does it? Yeah, now it looks better. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pull back and do some face work. All right, so I'm actually gonna go in with a new foundation from ColourPop. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. I picked this up in my order as well. So the shade I got is Medium Dark 147W. All right, this is supposed to be a lightweight foundation, okay? And it looks hella orange, but we're gonna see if it looks orange once I blend it out. So it's warm, so I usually go for the neutral shades, but I can stand a little warmth, it's fine. All right, it's blended in seamlessly because it's supposed to be a very lightweight product, so it's not gonna give me heavy coverage anyway, so it shouldn't be too crazy as far as shade matching goes. With these shades, when they're very lightweight, they're easy to get away with an off shade because it's just gonna blend into your skin anyway, instead of like a full coverage foundation that's just gonna blank out your skin. So let's work it out. That was easy. That's done. Look at that. Look at that. We're all done here. That's awesome. And for concealer, I'm gonna use my new Beauty Blender concealer. This is the Bounce Airbrush Liquid Whip Concealer, and the shade I have is 4.10 Cool Olive. So we're gonna pop that under. Ooh, that feels dry. Ew, that is a very dry texture. That does not feel moist and hydrating. Let's blend it out with my FO2 brush from Chikuhodo. This is their Fox Series foundation brush. I really like it for under my eyes because it's so soft and it blends out product so well. So just pounce it out and boom, done. With this brush, the concealer, even though it's a thicker concealer and a drier concealer, it doesn't feel dry and it doesn't drag at all because of this brush. So be careful with this concealer. If you get it, it's on sale, like hella sale right now, 50% off. So if you get it, definitely make sure you hydrate under your eyes if you have dry under eyes. But I really like that. That coverage looks nice. Color is nice, blended out perfectly. Yes, yes. I feel like, honestly, I'm looking from a distance now once I have my concealer on, and I feel like I want the light gray to go a little further across my lid, almost to the center a little bit. Yeah, I want that to be more bright than dark. So you see how this one's a little bit brighter than this one? That's what I want. I feel like I blended away too much of the light gray and didn't really give me the effect that I wanted. You may be like, Tina, I don't see nothing. And that's fine. It's fine. Are we gonna leave this as an all matte look? Do we want to do all matte? I love an all matte, but maybe we should do a little shimmer because I have two shimmers in this palette as well. Which one should we do? All right, let's zoom back in. You know what? Let me put some powder under my eyes to set down the concealer. I'm gonna use my Pat McGrath powder, and just lightly sweep that under my eye. I think this is my Chikuhodo Z4 brush. I think it's the Z4. It's one of the Z brushes for sure, but I'm not sure the number. I think it's the 4. It's the cheek highlight brush, but it's the squirrel hair brush that just glides. Okay, it glides under my eyes. All right. We're gonna go in with the darker shimmer. So this shade is more of a taupey gray silver shade. That one's more bronzy, so we're gonna use this one. So we're gonna grab a synthetic brush. I'm gonna spray my brush just a little bit and grab that shade, and we're gonna pop it just, ooh, right almost on the center of the eye. Almost like we were doing a halo, but the halo is the shimmer. And it's not too intense, especially since I already have all the mattes down and I'm using it damp, so that will dull any flakiness. It will make it a much smoother shade, and that is stunning. Oh my god, the all matte look was gorgeous, but this shimmer shade is stunning as well. Okay, this palette, I am so happy I made it. Because, oh my god, okay, look at this, look at this. Are you guys seeing this? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can it, I think, oh, it's so, so pretty. Oh my god, I love it. All right, on the lower lash line, I am thinking we should go in with the mauve shade, that purpley brown. So that's Lounge from the Baroque palette, and we're gonna pop that on our lower lash line. Kind of smoking it out, but not too much because it's not too deep. It's just deep enough, so it's not gonna like completely close off our eyes. Oh my god, I am so in love with this look right now. Oh, okay. Get a grip, get a hold of yourself, Tina. That is so pretty right now. All right, let's blend out the edge. We don't want any harshness there. Boom. Let me just blend out the edge of that silver just so it, oh. This snake shade, don't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. Black on the lower lash line. You know what would look good? A blue on the lower. You know what? I'm gonna do blue. Changed my mind. I'm gonna do a green because it goes with the green in my little sweater. So this is from Fenty Beauty. It's one of the fly liners, and the shade is, which shade is this? Bank Tank. So this is the olive green. All right, let's get in there. Let us get in there. Is it gonna show up, oh, as green against this? It does show up a little bit. It's not too bright though, but it goes with my sweater. All right, let's do mascara. You know the drill. This is my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara on the lower lash line. Upper lashes, let's use the L'Oreal Air Volume. And we're gonna really build this mascara up. Yes, I don't know if I'm gonna go in with lashes though. I'm gonna think about it. So here are the eyes without lashes. I don't think we need lashes, but I feel like lashes would really pump this up. So I'm gonna do some lashes. So for the lashes, I'm grabbing these Foam Ink lashes from Eyelure. They did a collaboration with Vegas Nay. If you guys know who Vegas Nay is, then you are an OG. Vegas Nay was killing it back in the day. But this style is Bronze Beauty, and it's a really fluffy big lash. So I'm gonna end up cutting off quite a big chunk of this lash because it's just too wide for my lashes. So I'm just gonna clip that off and then pop them on. And these lashes are stunning. Like, oh my god, this whole look with these lashes, I can't stand myself. It's so freaking cute. All right, so now we need to figure out what we're doing for the cheeks. And I want to actually go in with this Patrick Ta blush duo. This is the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush in She's So LA. I've seen so many people talk about this shade, people that are much lighter than me, and I'm like, you're wearing this? And they're like, yeah, it looks so nice. And I'm like, So I'm gonna try it on myself. I haven't worn it yet. I've swatched it, but I haven't worn it. So I wanna see how this translates on my skin. I'm gonna use my little Chikuhodo brush that I've been using for these cream blushes. And we're gonna go in with the cream side. I am nervous, guys. All right, let's pop that on. Because if it works on light, oh, so it's not gonna be that pigmented on me. Well, I mean, it shows up a little bit. Not really. I thought for sure when I swatched this looked a lot more intense. But we're gonna just layer it up with the powder and see what happens, because I'm not gonna put too much of this on because it's a cream, you know. I don't want to ooh. You see, this is what I like about cream blushes. They give that little glow without me having to do a damn thing. That is pretty, but it just looks like a shine on my cheeks right now. It does not look like there's any color at all. So we're gonna grab the powder and pop over it. Let's see if that gives it anything. It gives a little bit of color. I was really worried about this shade. I thought this was not gonna like really blend in with my skin. I thought it was gonna be too dark is what I should say. I thought it was gonna be too dark and I would have to use it as like a bronzer shade. But no, it's just a very natural, subtle blush. And I'm okay with it. You can't really tell, but this is the type of blush that I wear, where it's not too in your face, because at the end of the day, darker skin, we're not gonna blush red or pink or whatever. We're just gonna get a little bit of a flush, nothing crazy. So I think it's very subtle, okay? Very subtle. It's not bad, but she's subtle. She's subtle as hell. All right, let's go in with a new highlighter. I got this from Kaleidos. They finally sent this to me. They had reached out so many weeks ago asking if I wanted to try out the new highlighter in the shade Prophecy. And I literally just got it a couple of days ago. So it says it's a multi-chrome champagne highlighter with a supernatural green and fuchsia shift. And I am interested to see how this goes. So ooh, it feels so smooth. Okay, so, that might be a little bit too shiny for us. Y'all know I don't like a crazy, oh no, that is stunning. It doesn't look green though, it looks, Okay, I see the green now from a distance, but that just looks like a peachy gold. Oh my god, okay. Alright, I didn't expect to be that excited about that shade, but I am, and I am ready. My poor little Sonia Kashuk brush got creamy. Alright, we need a soft brush to apply this so it's not too intense. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna not do... Okay, hold up. Oh my god. Okay, it's a little bit glittery. So I do see like glitter particles on my cheek. But that's fine because it's so stunning right now. Do you guys look? You know what I like about highlighters like this? They look more skin-like on me. So it just looks like it's glowing from my skin, rather than like, oh look, there's highlighter, because I hate that harsh line. And this, look at, oh, you see the green. Apparently I have green skin. Maybe it's the olive and neutral undertones that I have that's like blending in with the green. Like, girl, you green anyway, so get your Martian on. And that is pretty. Let's see if you can see it a little bit better. So it's not a highlighter that I would grab for right away, because it definitely is a little bit more sparkly, a little bit more glittery, but stunning. Yes, it really is stunning. All right, maybe I need to blend it. Yeah, let me just, did I set my foundation? No, I don't remember I did not, y'all, I did not set my foundation, which is just as well because I went in with that cream blush anyway. And I don't even think I need to set my foundation. All right, lips. What are we doing with the lips? With a smoky eye, what shall we do with the lips? All right, we're gonna do a couple of options because I can't pick. So first I'm gonna go in with Mona Leslie Cameo. This is from Gucci. It is a taupey brown nude shade. And she is just a nude lip. Do we want to do just nude? I don't think so. Hold up. I mean, she could work like with the nude, and if I pop a little gloss on, so I also got a gloss from ColourPop. So this is the Lust Gloss, and this is like a peachy nude with gold shimmer. That smells really good. Hold up. What is that sweet smell? It smells good. So here's the nude option, right? Let's give it to you. Let's do some poses. So here's the nude. Alright, let's go vampy. We're gonna go in with Toni Purple, also from Gucci. This is a rich dark purple. Eat it up. This is my I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me face, because look. What? Anybody gonna come mess with me with this lipstick on? I don't think so. Like, you see me out with the smoky gray eye and the Toni lipstick, you be like, I'ma leave her alone because she a badass. Look. Isn't this, this is so vampy and sexy. I am loving this. What do you guys think? So, here's the vampy, va-va-voom, badass look. Right? Alright, let's make it colorful now. Let me give you one more time. Hold up. Alright, so for the colorful shade, we're gonna go in with Love Before Breakfast, also from Gucci. These bright lips can look so fun with like a really smoky eye. It gives it such an interesting look to it. Right? It's like a fun pop of color with a smoky eye and like a gray hoodie. What? Right? This is so fun. So here's the fun side of me. I really think I prefer the dark purple one. Right? Of all of them, I think straight up we need to go with Toni Purple, but here's the fun one. Cause why not? You can also pair it with like a red. But we're gonna go with Toni Purple because I think it just works with the look. Alright, we're back with Toni Purple on, and I think I'm gonna go in with some of this Tower 28 gloss as well. This is the shade Fearless. So it's the purpley tone, and I just wanna put a little bit of that on. Not too much. I really do like these Tower 28 glosses. I heard so many great things about them, and I was like, let me try out the little set since the set was on sale, and there are 4 shades in there for you to try out. But what? I am so in love with this look right now, guys. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I don't care. Look. Ugh. What? Vogue. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this get ready with me but like makeup playtime with a palette that I built on my own from ColourPop palettes, and they're on sale, so technically you could almost get all 3 of the palettes for under $30 and make your own palette like I did and still have extra shades to try out. So I don't know, so I'm just putting it out there. Maybe you want to try that out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the look. Oh, let me show you the look. Guys, what? Okay, hold on. Let me turn off this light. Look at this smoky eye, first of all. Loving it. I love everything. I love everything. There's nothing I don't love about it. I love the lashes. I love how everything blended and came together. We love the lips. This little highlight. She cute. In case you were interested to see it on a deeper skin tone, here we go. Miss She's So LA. Ain't that LA right now because it's not really showing up as much as I expected it to, but it would make a very nice like everyday blush. So putting it out there, if you want to try it out, but if you're deeper than me, don't even think about it. Or if you like a more intense blush, don't even think about it, okay? Because it ain't show up on me. I don't know what happened, but it ain't show up. I know somebody's probably like, girl, where's your bronzer? I don't think I need any bronzer with this look. I think it's good on its own. So again, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I will go ahead and leave all the products used and mentioned in this video down below in the description box, along with links on where you can pick them up. If those links have an asterisk next to them, that means they are affiliate links. And I also am going to leave general affiliate links like Sephora, Ulta, Macy's, Nordstrom, like the regular shopping sites. So if you want to go ahead and show support by shopping through my links, it is truly appreciated because it means I will get a small kickback if you shop through those links. If you're not comfortable with that, just shop the way you normally shop. No muss, no fuss. But if you do use my links, again, I really appreciate it. It's an easy way to support the channel without having to do much because it doesn't change the price point of the products. It just gives me a little bit of a sales commission for putting you on. So thank you again for all the support, and I will also leave links to my Instagram and Twitter where you should follow me along. So until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you, and I hope you guys are staying safe. Big hugs. Bye.